As a result of experiments of Mendel, Mendel identified or formulated three laws of heredity. The first law of heredity was law of dominance. Law of dominance states that in a cross of parents that are pure for contrasting traits, one version of the trait will be disappeared in the next generation. Like the example is of a monohybrid cross. In case of monohybrid cross, one of the version will be disappeared. If we take the example for law of dominance, there are two plants. First plant that is producing flowers which are of purple color, while the second plant is producing flowers which are of white color. If a cross is performed between these two type of plants, the plants which were produced as a F1 generation, one of the version that is the white color flower, they will be disappeared. The plants which will be produced as a result of F1 generation or as a result of cross between two type of plants, plants producing purple color flowers and plants producing white color flowers, only those plants will be produced which are producing purple color flowers. So this law is called as law of dominance, means some of the traits they are dominant and some of the traits they are recessive. Like in this example, purple color flower is dominant over the white color flowers. Here we can take the example of the cross between two type of plants, plants producing purple color flowers and plants producing white color flowers. As a result of these two type of plants, when F1 generation was produced, all the plants were producing purple color flowers. So we can conclude that as a cross of two different types of the plants with purple color flowers and with white color flowers, only those plants were produced during F1 generation that have purple color flowers. The law of dominance, if we compare the law of dominance with current model of inheritance, in current model of inheritance, when plants which were produced as a result of F1 cross, they were interbreeded with each other and F2 generation of the plants was obtained. As a result of F2 generation of the plants, the lost trait which was during the F1 generation, mean those plants which were producing white color flowers, they were reappeared, but in a specific ratio. There was a ratio that is 3:1. As a result of F2 plants, 3 plants were producing purple color and 1 plant was producing white color flowers. So this was the basis of current model of inheritance. When the plants which were produced as a result of F1 generation, they were interbreeded. As a result, out of every 4 plants, 3 plants were producing purple color flowers, while one of the plant was producing white color flower. So if we try to understand this phenomena at the level of genotypes, we can say that purple color can be labeled as capital P and capital P, while white color flowers, they can be labeled as small p and small p. Their gametes will reunite during the F1 generation. F1 generation will be heterozygous. There will be one capital P and one small p. So because there is present capital P is a dominant character over the small p. So all the plants, they will be producing purple color. So law of dominance in current scenario. Law of dominance that every gene has 2 alleles. One allele comes from the father and one allele comes from the mother. So one of the allele is dominant while the second allele is recessive. So this is the current model of inheritance. The modern concept that these genes, they are present on the chromosomes, and chromosomes, they are in the form of homologous. One of the homology mean one of the chromosomes transferred from the father and one of the chromosome is transferred from the mother. So each chromosome have a particular locus for a particular trait. So here we can see in the diagram that this is a pair of chromosomes. One pair of chromosome is inherited from the father and that chromosome has a allele that is for the purple color, and second chromosome that is inherited from the mother and that chromosome also has a allele that is for white color flowers. Because purple color is dominant over the white color, so purple color flower will dominate over the white color flower. So this is the law of dominance. Law of dominance states that during a contrasting traits, one of the version of that trait dominate over the second version of that particular trait.